Well, I am not doing the Arcane Labyrinths just yet. Alright. Let's see whose magic I can afford to toss to make room for... I don't think I'm done at all. Or...
Does stun make them not be able to attack for a while?
That's the idea. I'm just trying to figure out who I should give my holy magic to. I shouldn't have Furion do all of it, but... I don't think I can...
Oh, good news. Oh, sorry, go ahead, Yoshi.
Yeah, I don't think I ever was able to blind anybody. Go ahead.
Good news, I talked to some people at a party I went to last week, and they gave me some good places to get fried catfish. Closer than having to go out to the suburbs.
Okay, cool. Alright, we got almost all the good healing we have. I have a boat ton of money in case I needed more, but I think 40 of each healing item should be enough for where we're going.
And catfish pretty big.
Yeah, they're pretty big.
Like
they're bottom feeder. They're bottom feeder.
I like the size of a pancake.
Oh, you mean a little bit bigger than that. You'll be. It depends. There's different sizes of them. So, like the one place that I used to go to, for $14 you could get 4 and fried ones, and they weren't the biggest ever, but it would fill you up.
Oh,
Cajun
shit.
fries too.
Abandon ship, everybody! Fall forth and into the abyss.
It looks like the whirlpool from at World's End. It literally reminds me of it. Just missing the Black Pearl and the Flying Dutchman.
And we lost Layla. Shit. It's just the 3 of us now. Oh shit, they can actually cast magic. Too bad, I have lightning res. Or too bad, I have stupid high resistance because I get shocked by magic all the time. But everything hurts. Sorry for the seizures, everybody. That's just Final Fantasy.
The good news is Microsoft is extending security updates for 10 for another year.
Oh god.
So I don't have to get Linux. Because I'm not getting another computer until this one conks out. I spent too much money to just go buy a new computer just to get Windows 11. Sorry.
Didn't you say Windows 11 isn't compatible with your computer anyways or something?
Yeah, it's because I don't have a TPM.
Oh yeah, all that. That's kind of horse shit, so yeah. But you can use Wine in Linux to do Windows computer games and stuff.
Right.
You can do Wine or Proton these days.
And here's the thing that's stupid. Microsoft is apparently so concerned with security, yet they let one of the security updates be vibe coded with AI for one of their updates,
right.
And a lot of people got malware. It's like, yeah, if you're so concerned, why do you... I mean, that's just so dumb.
Congratulations,
AI
you
is not ready for
yourself.
Oh, what did you say, Yosh?
I'm like, congratulations, you guys just Skynetted yourselves. Remember, I know I hate Terminator 3, but remember when John explained to Kate that it's like, Skynet is the virus!
Right?
Yes. Do you think Terminator should have just been one movie?
I think it should have been 2.
Have you seen the alternate ending to the second installment? Granted, it's more of a happy ending, but still.
It's where it suggested that Judgment Day was going to happen. So
No, well, barely, but John was a U.S. Senator, so he could at least, hold it back a bit.
oh, okay, gotcha. I haven't seen that.
I gotta show you that, but I think there was
Part
another
2
video I owed you
is
as well.
where the Terminator gets the motorcycle from the bar.
Yeah, that's the second one.
Got it. I was like,
That's a good movie.
I know the second movie is available on YouTube, but it's like, I still need to see the special edition. That's the thing about some streaming services. They never give you, like, the director's cut or special editions out of the box.
I've been watching the RoboCop movies. Those are good.
Because I had the director's cut of Dawes Boat, the VHS of
Nice.
it, but I'm going, wait a minute. It's like,
yeah.
I think this version is just the original, not the director's cut.
I gotta give U-Boat World at some point. It's basically the spiritual successor of Silent Hunter.
You're the Germans.
Yeah, right. So Silent Hunter 1, you're the American submarine during World War II. Silent Hunter 2, you're the U-boat. Silent Hunter 3, you're U-boat. And Silent Hunter 4, well, specific, you're American. But there's a U-boat mission expansion of Silent Hunter 4 where you play as a U-boat operating in the Pacific, as weird as it may sound.
Yeah.
But it happened. It was real.
Wow.
The Monsoon Fleet. And Germany actually gave a few of their U-boats to Japan, actually. Last time I played Silent Hunter 3, I actually went to Canada.
Made it that far, huh?
Yeah, because I had the snorkel mask finally, so I didn't have to be servicing constantly. I can conserve my fuel better with it. So I'm like, screw it. And I'd never even been to Canada during my long time of playing the game. So I'm like, you know what? Let's do something new for this patrol. So I actually go out there and...
What was up there? What was up there?
I mean, it just looked like the normal terrain from if you went to the UK.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
curious to see how New York City looks, though. I'd be curious to see how that looks. And they actually bothered to make, have the Empire State Building and stuff. I think the Empire State Building was there in World War II, I believe.
Or it could be like a Microsoft Flight Simulator where the city would just have like its stadium and its capital.
Sink some ships there.
It's been a long time since you played that, hasn't it, Yoshi?
Oh, speaking of which, Silent Hunter 3 is on Steam, actually. And 4.
Nice.
Ben, have you ever done submarine simulators, or not really?
I played one on Genesis. What was that one? Something 600.
Okay, cool. I got a Dragoon as part of my crew.
688 attack sub.
That's it. That's a fun one. You can be the Russians or the Americans.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's Cold War.
And the last mission is a nuclear war is going on.
Oh, isn't that lovely? Oh, it's on MS-DOS. Cool, man. I should look at this.
I never really got it back in the day, but I mean, I tried my best, but it was a little bit too complex for me.
Under the...
Might as well just give my excess magic to this new Dragoon we have in our party.
Sub?
Yeah, I always like hearing the Russian voices. They would actually say things in Russian.
I wonder if it was actual Russian actors.
I don't know about that. My dad could understand him. He learned Russian.
Is your family Irish descent or?
Some Irish, some Norse. We had a great grandfather named Olaf. I never knew him, but he came from Norwegia. I mean, from Norway. I'm sorry.
Norway.
I know her.
Yeah, I was thinking of Scandinavia. Scandinavian.
Yeah, I have some Scandinavian in me actually, Norwegian.
Gets cold up there in the winter.
Oh, that's rough.
Be cool to visit though. I bet it'd be nice. I'd go in the summer though.
Isn't there like a very big wooden church in Norway?
I think I know what you're talking about, but I can't be sure.
I don't know if it's an active church. I just know it's like man, wood. It's really big. It's really tall.
Oh, jeez. So it's eating up every one of the crystal rod. Sorry. I just found a little settlement full of people, but I think I know what I need to do if I want to mount an escape plan. Yeah, we lost Layla. We do have a Dragoon that's with us. Yeah. This giant sea creature just eats anyone who has a crystal rod in their possession. Wonderful.
How many hit points do these things have?
I did not check or do the math just yet.
It must be around 600 at least.
Yeah, and my Dragoon's gonna get wasted before we even get some attacks off. This is gonna be fun.
Oh, because he doesn't have much resistance to magic.
He doesn't, and he has so low health it's not even funny.
Right. Maybe it's a little bit lower. Might be around 5.
You might be right, because Maria's bow shot one for 600 and instantly whacked one. Maybe I should give my Dragoon a bow before let him do anything reckless. I mean, he has a shield and a flame lance, so that'll take him far. That ain't good.
What's his magic?
Nothing!
He has 5 magic points. What did those do?
Starter magic that I just fed him, because
Okay,
he had no magic to start. I just gave him all my leftovers. I'm like, Layla's gone, and so is a good source of my magic, because she was actually pretty damn good at it. I'm going, if her and her ship are lost forever, I'm gonna kick myself.
What is the eel do? Does it shock you?
Huh?
Does the eel shock you?
I don't think
Or
so.
Okay. Or was this stingray? I don't know.
What are you looking for? Boltfish? 540 health.
Do you guys have did you guys out in the West Coast have a SeaWorld kind of place, if you know what I'm talking about? You know, with dolphins and everything?
In...
I think in San Diego, I think.
Yes.
Okay. There was one in, we didn't go to SeaWorld. This is kind of funny. We went to the knockoff Golf World in Panama City, which is basically like a cheap version of SeaWorld. I have memories of being in arcades in Panama City at night when I was a kid, and one I was playing Did you guys ever play the arcade version of Duck Hunt?
No, just
Oh,
the
the NES one.
version.
Okay, it's basically the same thing, but one funny thing they added is when you shoot the dog, it'll come back with a cast, like in bandages, and it will like throw its cane at you or something. It just struck me as a kid as funny.
Ooh, a diamond shield, but... Oh, crap. These guys? Oh, these guys are gonna cast magic for frickin' ever.
Hi, Web Slinger.
Charge Guy up so we can just one-shot these clowns. See? It's like, my party has stupid high resistance, and magic does not bother my main three, not one bit. Getting hit by magic so many times will do that. And is it just me or did the restream chat stop turning blue and it uses a great backdrop now? Huh.
I noticed that last night while I was streaming, so yeah.
So these are disembodied spirits?
Yeah, and one of these used to be a boss fight that was such a pain in the ass to hit, and magic didn't do jack shit to them. And it's basically like, do you have this one sword in your possession that curses enemies that weakens them? And if the answer is no, then it's gonna be it's gonna be like 10 minutes of misery where you're going, why can't I hit this guy? Or it's like you have to pray for critical hits to happen. It sucks. One of the criticisms I have about FF2 overall, that and if you wander in the wrong place, you're just gonna be dead in 5 seconds. Some modern RPGs give you that grace where you're going, this is a high-level zone, don't you even dare. Like how some MMOs do it these days.
Friend wanted me to play EverQuest 2, but we played a little bit. I have to admit, it's kind of boring, but I'm just not really big on the whole MMO thing.
Understandable.
I don't get it. It's like, I know you level up, but where's the fun?
Yeah, it's like you have to be part of the grinder mindset for it. And some of us just don't have the patience for that anymore. I mean, I can live with it for Xenoblade and maybe Phantasy Star Online, but like other traditional MMOs, I'm like, no. Yeah, if we can get out of here. Alright, let me just give ethers to everybody. I should have used those potions.
Is this a mini boss?
This is our boss, just to get out of here.
Must ride the worm.
I wish. Damn, that's a lot of damage. Wow, blunt weapons don't work against it. Yeah, that is a shit ton of damage, you see that? Oh shit, he dead. Great. That's just sad. That is just utterly sad. Like, he's there dead, and you just run along. Yeah, we lost Layla's boat. We got another boat, but I'm not happy about that one bit. Oh, you're alive! When we made it out of the Leviathan, I wonder, can we go to... Can we go to the island of Beast real quick? I didn't expect the Leviathan to be that quick, but... Oh, we have to go the long way around. Fan-friggin-tastic. Okay. Ow.
Do certain enemies get hurt more by blunt attacks?
Some of them do, but... I don't think it was really as emphasized here.
Okay.
Okay, Maria's upgraded with bows. Let me give her a dagger and an axe real quick. Might as well just let her hit stuff. What do I need Guy to level up with? Oh. I wonder if I can actually make him go punch things out with his fists. He looks like he can be burly enough to do that. Or I can give him twin daggers for now. Oh, he's good with a sword and an axe. Might as well level everyone up with some alternate weapons while I'm at it. Fortunately, I think Mysidia is like the only good place for armor right about now, which sucks. Because I need better upgrades.
You guys heard any more about the new Lord of the Rings movie?
No.
Search for Gollum. Or has that already come out?
I didn't pay attention.
Okay. They're not using Viggo Mortensen for Aragorn. Getting kind of old.
Yeah, so who gets to be Gandalf, I wonder?
Who would be a good Gandalf? What was the actor that played Gandalf in Lord of the Rings?
Ian McKellen.
Yeah, he was great.
Is he a little too old at this point to do him now?
Yeah, I think so.
Why are they even doing this movie?
Probably money.
And Warner Brothers trying to keep a hold on the license. You know, it's like those lapsed IP laws.
Right.
Which was to show the backstory about how Gandalf met Aragorn and everything. You know Aragorn was actually, in the movie, 90 years old? You can't go to the North Pole on this, can you?
Nah, there's no such thing. I mean, there is a snowy field up north, but my job there is done.
Do polar bears attack you?
Nah, Sasquatches do.
Oh, okay. Did you hear about that guy that got hit by a bison?
No.
That's not where you want to be. If I'm not usually for guns, but if I lived out in like the forest out west, I'd definitely have some kind of protection. Because you run into grizzlies, all kind of things. Of course, if you run into grizzly, there's still a chance, even with a gun, you're not getting away.
At least it's nice to know these guys are still alright. But that doesn't change the fact of what we must do next. Let me recharge around Altair or Finn, and then we'll go tackle Mysidia Tower.
Yoshi, you had a chance to play any more Shining Force?
No, not really. I've been kind of breaking my hands playing a little bit of Star Fox and another RPG that I usually play.
Oh, okay. How you doing on Trails?
In terms of what I'm doing in Cold Steel 4, I think I'm almost done with the second act. Maybe, but never underestimate Trails to extend itself.
These guys can't even touch you. They just do scratch damage now, don't they?
Yeah, these guys do. Then I'm in relatively safer waters. Where am I?
This reminds me of, when I see this old ship, it reminds me of Sid Meier's Pirates so much. I expect to see that. Hear the hail, sail ho. You ever play the little mini game in that where you're shooting cannons from your ship? If you know what I'm talking about.
I don't think I've gone to that part yet. I haven't done the land combat in the 2004 version of Pirates. I've done a lot of the ship-to-ship combat, and
that's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Where you're shooting at each other. That's
and then
fun.
you can board them, and then, you know, do a fencing fight.
I showed that to my nephew, and I said, the fencing gets hard, and he just spammed one button, and he's like, what are you talking about? And he won that way.
He's like, you weren't playing on easy, were you?
I don't know.
I should have spent the time to level up the magic with some of the crew, but I'm like, got other weapons to shuffle.
The port on Genesis of that was called Pirates Gold. I didn't even know it was a computer game until later. Pretty sure that was the same thing as Sid Meier's Pirates.
Yeah, there was a gold version also on DOS.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Did it just have more features or something?
That I don't know.
Okay. I learned quickly in that game, never get your ships in the reefs.
Yep.
They'll destroy your ships. Also, my crew is always getting pissed off at me. So hard to satisfy them. You got to make sure gold is constantly coming in.
Yeah, you gotta keep them fed and you gotta keep them paid. You gotta have a good payout at the end of the year or at the end of the month.
The more you get, the more you have to get. I mean, the larger crew you have, so that it'll distribute more evenly. Did you ever capture enemy captains to sell?
I don't
To
think
sell for ransom.
I don't think I did that.
Okay. Sometimes there'd be famous pirates, and you could go to the colony they're aligned with, or the faction, and they'd be like, "Oh, we'll pay you this much for his release." No explanation about how these fish are on your ship, right?
Nah, sometimes for random encounters, you know, they just hop on top of your deck, or you somehow run into another band of pirates.
Right. This is like the Jaws. When you remember that part on Jaws where he gets up into the ship, and what's working on the tough sailor guy? That whatever actor that guy's get, you know what I'm talking about, right? In the first Jaws, not Richard Dreyfuss and not the sheriff, but the sort of working class guy. I don't know that actor's name. That was a good movie. I gotta watch it. Did you like any of the other Jaws, or you mainly like the first one?
Probably just the first. I know what Michael Caine said about the second film.
A what?
It's like, in his words, I have not seen Jaws 2: The Revenge. By all accounts, it was a terrible movie. I have seen the house that it is built, though, and it is magnificent.
How many Jaws movies were there?
At least 4. Didn't they make a new one, like a reboot, a while back?
Which one is considered like complete dog shit, though?
Who was the one with the voodoo magic?
Like, does Jaws like come back to life? What's going on here?
And you know how it is with horror movies and them trying to milk it as much as possible.
At least with Nightmare on Elm Street, they had an explanation. Freddy just always wins, so he never dies. But Jaws is just like, just, whatever.
It's Jaws' son.
and then in 4, they go down to the Caribbean, and it follows them all the way from New England down there.
It's so bizarre. Like a big shark just stalks you across the ocean. That sounds pretty.
Then there's one where isn't there one where humans ride dolphins to fight Jaws? Or am I just making that up?
I don't remember that.
I think it's in 3. There's dolphins that fight Jaws.
What? I thought dolphins don't really attack.
These are like SeaWorld kind of dolphins. I don't know. It sounds stupid, I know, but I'm gonna look that up. I know that happened.
Alright, let's just go to Mysidia Tower, shall we?
Oh yeah, I was in Jaws 3. I knew that happened. I knew I didn't just make that up. As bizarre as that sounds. They're trained dolphins. They rescue some of the characters.
Alright, to Mysidia Tower we go. Let me, change a few things first. I have so many flame lances, it's not even funny. Okay, what do you need? A sword and an axe.
You guys get that rain today?
Not today. It's supposed to come in tomorrow.
Okay.
Hopefully it douses all the flames.
Are you guys having fires up there?
We have the smoke from the Canadian wildfires come down here.
Oh, wow.
That's lovely.
Alright guys, ready for the suck?
Yeah.
We got a whole ass dungeon to go
Embrace-
through. That
Taste
sounds like it
the
belongs in Castlevania. Oh shit, werewolves!
Embrace the suck.
Damn, actually these guys bite with poison. Can y'all just stop attacking Guy for 5 seconds? Shit. Okay, I need to give everyone that axe that kills werebeasts. Duly noted. But yeah, they all want to gang up on my best character, or at least the one with all the health. I'm going... He's just being a frickin' item sink at this point. I mean, yeah, I got 99 of each potions, but it shouldn't be like that. Do I have another werebuster? Oh, that's an ogre killer. Yeah, they all gang up on him. Plain staff. Okay. Oh, you little fuckers. See how much they just eat, like, all of my stuff?
Man, these guys are scary.
I just hope I can torch these bastards. Not as effective as I hope. I think I need holy magic to work.
What is curse?
It lowers your overall stats.
Ooh, that's bad.
Case in point. That did nothing because I haven't leveled it up. But yeah, I gotta flame these bastards. I think I need a cross, yes. I got a shit ton of money, so I'm gonna burn every last cent of it. That's fine. That's not fine. That is... this is not even fair. Like, gang up on the guy with the most health. I'm like, this is bullshit. Yeah, you see how much that 3,000 health just counts for nothing? I mean, granted, he's getting more health, but... that's how much it takes to friggin' heal him. Cool, a white robe. Enhances spirits. Yeah, then again, I'm not helping his case by giving him ridiculously low defense.
Yeah, should I ever play any Western-themed games?
Not really.
Okay. I just don't know if there were like any Western style RPGs, you know, you've played. Or themed.
Does Oregon Trail count?
That's more like an adventure game.
Yeah, so I look at the Wikipedia, it does show the Oregon Trail listed as a Western type game. I mean,
my wagon would always drown in the water when I was trying to ford it over.
what, the Columbia River would.
I don't know which river it was supposed to be. Somewhat, maybe it was.
Does the Oregon Trail begin in Missouri? Or is that where it starts?
I'm not certain. I think so, something like that.
St. Louis?
Yeah, that sounds right. Because they call it the gate to the west.
That's right. The, arch thing. That's where Lewis and Clark started out.
Those were some brave people.
Yeah. I think there's a detour where you could get to the Wild West from there. There's a separate trailer branch off from that, so I don't know what it's called.
And then there was the unfortunate people of the Donner Party.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That was bad. Really, that's when it goes really bad.
That's some pretty dark shit right there.
Yes.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I just prefer not to see it on the stream.
I understand. They don't have that in Oregon Trail, the game.
No.
That would, I don't think it'd be allowed to be in school and play on that. That's where I played it, in the computer lab at school, on a Mac. That was the early 90s, I believe. Like 91 or 92.
Wasn't Oregon Trail DOS? On DOS?
Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, you might be right. Maybe it was a DOS computer. It's been a while. I got confused. So was Max in there that we would use Kid Pix on. Do you guys remember Kid Pix?
Nah, I think that's before my time.
I hate these guys. These were the guys that cast Confuse and destroyed the whole run. That ain't good. These guys all just friggin' hate each other and then everything just turns to shit. I can't resist this, or I don't have anything that can resist this, which is dumb. Motherfucker. This is so stupid. I don't have a Suna. crap. I don't know what heals Confuse here. Motherfucker. Now you know why I hate this game now, because this is just the absolute freaking worst. At least other Final Fantasies were nice enough to say, yeah, Confuse will hit anybody fucking else, but not just your own teammates.
This looks hard.
Because I can't counter Confuse unless I have a high enough Asuna, which I don't have. And I can't run away from this either because I just straight up, anytime I've tried, I just straight up can't. Have I told you how much I hate this game sometimes?
Yeah, it's kind of call out a game.
You just run, Furion. Yeah, I don't have an evade stat. It was easier to run off in FF1. Yeah, this game is just straight up retarded sometimes. And I do not say that word lightly.
No.
Right now it's just dumb fucking luck if I can avoid an encounter with these clowns. This is easier. Can you not? I'll gladly take just getting the shit kicked out of me, but when it comes to just mad status effect fights, I do not have the stomach for that anymore. Especially in the context of Final Fantasy. Trails, I can fight around it. Xenoblade, I can fight around it. But Final Fantasy is an absolute fucking crapshoot with this.
Do those fly enemies have, like, dagger-like hands or something?
Yes, they're mantises.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I have to frickin' save every goddamn step of the way in this tower. And I gotta figure out which of the rooms are Zonk rooms and which ones will get me upstairs. Thankfully, the game decides to throw me a fucking bone if I die too many times in the same segment. It lightens up on the encounters, but it should not rely on that. And yeah, I hate to nag for the sake of nagging, but there's only so much shit I can take. Remind me I have a bottle of lukewarm water and a bottle of ice water I can start drinking. In case I look like I'm gonna visibly faint. This I can deal with. Yeah, it looks like they just do a straight percentage of... That is not good. Motherfucker. Thanks, I hate it. Are there any other treasures on this floor other than those two? Cool. Now, one of these rooms is a legit treasure room and the other is a zonk. I just hope the north side room is the zonk. This ain't good. Oh. Damn. I think they just do like a percent of damage overall. This ain't good. Stop hitting yourself. Honestly, that should be like damn near every confuse effect in Final Fantasy. It's like just have to Nelson. Stop hitting yourself! Stop hitting yourself! Stop hitting yourself!
Didn't Family Guy have a thing about that? Or
That was Simpsons did it first.
Simpsons, yeah. Can you give me the context about the whole... This guy, you know, on the couch with the anthropomorphic kind of donkey in Family Guy. What's that all about? You know what I'm talking about.
Anthropomorphic donkey. There's a good ton of episodes of Family Guy, but I can't recall that off the top of my head. I know Brian's the talking dog, but...
Like a guy talking to a donkey who also talks, and the donkey is like, no, 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 and then he just starts making the donkey noises in anger, you know. I'm gonna have to show you what I'm talking about.
Let me just check that room up north first. I want to check if that's a legit treasure room or a zonk. If it's a zonk, then I'm just going to reset the game for 5 seconds. Some of these fights just aren't worth sapping my materials over.
Does this game kind of chap your ass a little bit?
It has. Oh, that ain't good. That did not work. You would think that these enemies are flame-coated in later installments and fire doesn't work at them, but I don't think that's really the case here in 2. Later games, yeah. Yeah, this room was an absolute zonk. It's over. Oh, shit, what's this?
What game show used the whole zonk thing?
That's
Like,
Let's Make a Deal starring Wayne Brady.
Let's make a deal. Let's make a deal. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a neat show.
I think it's still on. It's almost always on before The Price is Right.
Right. Oh, is it still going or? Is it just...
Apparently, I think it's still going. I don't know if they're doing any auditions or the like, though.
Isn't Drew Carey still hosting Price is Right?
He is.
Got it.
You can tell he's lost a lot of weight and he's grown a blonde goatee.
Is it his Mirror Universe version?
I haven't thought of that guy for a while. What was that? What did he do? Whose line is it? Whose line?
Yeah,
is
he was
it
the
anyway?
original host. I don't know if he was like the original host of Who's Line, but he's definitely who I know it for.
That was a funny show.
Yeah.
I miss that show.
I know it's still on the CW, but it just doesn't have the same magic it had when Drew was the host. You still have 3 of the regular cast. You still have the 3 original cast members there, but
Right.
He was in the Marine Corps, actually, Drew Carey.
I imagine he made the whole company laugh or something. Probably the clown.
Yeah. And he made it all the way to Sergeant.
Oh wow. Did you guys ever see the Drew Carey show? The sitcom with him on it?
yeah, apparently it's still syndicated, so some Rabbit Ears substations will still air. Fuck! It's over. Watch me. Keep going. I'm just gonna be ballistic for the next 5 minutes.
We're entering Salty Hour now.
Very. I have not looked up what these imps' weaknesses are because I have not fucking killed one.
What'd you guys eat today? The same standard question as always.
No, no problem. You know, you never knew. Oh, someone's gonna have something to eat. So morning, I just had a coffee. I kind of started doing this. Call it weird, but lunch. I started having actually breakfast for lunch actually because I'm like, I'm kind of in a rush to get ready for work because. But in my lunch, I'm just like, you know, I don't really eat lunch. I just eat snacks more than anything. Let's just have breakfast for lunch.
Welcome to life after 25.
And I love Special K with berries. That's my favorite cereal type.
What about Reese's peanut butter? But I'm just joking. That's like such a horrible cereal for you. It's good every once in a while. Didn't you get into that, Yoshi, for a while?
Eating cereal for lunch?
No, the Reese's Puffs.
Yes.
I bet you gained a bunch of weight. I'm not trying to tease you. I'm just saying.
Puffs is delish. I like having it every now and then.
Or it's like you've
on
listened to the
sale.
Reese's Puffs rap. Maria can't even run away. I'm like, and she's the one person who could, but... Or shit that can help me run from a fight.
You guys ever eat Frosted Flakes? That's a good one. It's basically a
absolutely.
candy. It's basically candy, but
Raisin
about
Bran. Raisin
Yeah,
Bran are a good one. I love that.
that one's actually good for you.
Bran, which is just the outer shell of flour, I think. Flour husk.
What about Lucky Charms?
Yeah.
It's not really a cereal, it's more just candy.
I'm trying to think what other cereal that
I haven't had cereal for a
I
long
like. Hop Jack?
time.
Not Hop Jack. I'm thinking. Apple Jacks.
Apple Jacks, yeah.
I know it's something Jacks, I was just blanking on it. Yeah.
I drink a protein shake in the morning to get my protein.
There we go. Isn't one that's like chocolate based?
There's one chocolate, one vanilla. There might be other flavors too, but we usually get the chocolate. I'd like a peanut butter one. That'd be good. You guys ever go to Smoothie King?
I make my own smoothie, so no.
Oh yeah.
Smoothie King? Huh? Smoothie King, is that a smoothie place? Or what is it?
It's a
like
smoothie
a chain place.
I don't know if there's any of them back west. I don't know. Up where I am. Kind of thing. I think I'm the westernmost guy here.
You are.
Most north and west. We're like as far as you can get away from each other, except for maybe Florida.
Yeah.
Or you could be in Alaska, I guess.
I'm in a wild land. well, not quite. But I think the last Wild West type of shootout happened in Washington State somewhere.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, like outlaw stuff.
You seen True Grit?
True Grit. Is that a western? What?
It's a western. There was an old one in the 60s or something. And then there was a remake with, what was it, Jeff Bridges? Someone like that. He's like going in to capture these outlaws, you know, that kind of thing.
It's like a Wyatt Earp kind of guy.
Yeah. There's more to the plot, but it's been a while since I've seen it.
You should play some Red Dead, boy. Did I give you guys? I know I gave Yosh Red Dead Redemption 1. I don't know if I gave you that event.
You gave me the Star Wars game and a Star Trek game. And I appreciate it. I will get to it. I saw this video by this guy, this YouTube channel called 8-Bit Joystick. He covers old school video games. He suggested what you should do if you have a big backlog is take like 2 or 3 games. Even if you have physical, you can physically put them in a pile. But if they're digital, you just do a mental pile.
Or like
concentrate on those. On a what?
Oh, like a disc. Or you could like put them in like a disc rack thing with like glass.
Right.
That kind of
I need to do that because I have so many games I gotta beat.
You have a bookcase?
I have sort of like a bookcase, yeah.
When I get my own place, I'll I need to put a bookcase, put my games and consoles on.
Do you have an Xbox?
Which Xbox that we're talking about here?
I don't know, the latest one, I guess.
Yeah, the latest one. I have
Okay.
that. My brother has the first Xbox One. I have an Xbox 360, and I have the original Xbox.
I have an old PS1.
So do I.
These bastards
I think
can't
I'll
die,
pick
but
up.
it's taking so fucking ever.
They refuse to die.
This is bullshit.
Isn't there a Final Fantasy one with an Egyptian theme by chance?
FF1's easy, but, well, by modern remake standards, it's easy. I'm running out of this shit. Apparently I did survive this encounter, but at least I can say I got data on the imp. Please don't be another freaking imp encounter. Thank you for not giving me another fucking imp encounter. I can say for the record, I survived one. It's dumb luck sometimes. Just straight up dumb luck. See, everyone's fine. Oh, in case you're wondering what I ate. I did have a salad for lunch. Thankfully, not the contaminated lettuce kind. And as for dinner, I made hot dogs on buns with sauerkraut and pickled onions and peppers. I hope that answers your question. Am I talking to hyperspace or something? Or did my soundbar just go out? Okay, onto the lava floor. Wow! Okay, let's go kill these bastards real quick if I can. Don't fucking cast Confused, please. Okay, they're dead. Fantastic. Zonk room. Oh, no! I have to move someone to the back line to not get hit by this. Just have to hold on. That ain't good. Hey, is my connection still live to anyone out in chat?
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
I just walked away for a while. Did you have a question?
I kind of did, and I was answering your question about what I had for food.
Oh, I'm sorry. I stepped away. What was it that you had?
It was a salad for lunch, and thankfully not the one with the contaminated lettuce, if you've heard all the horror stories over this past week.
I have. I
And-
saw outline.
And for dinner, yeah, I made a pair of hot dogs on buns with sauerkraut, pickled onions, and peppers.
Nice. You ever like mustard on your hot dog?
Not really. Sometimes I just prefer doing like straight vegetables or like barbecue sauce, and can we just kill this plant already, please? That hurt.
What do you think about barbecue sauce on a pizza?
I'm not really for it. Ah, shit. Another... okay. This is fine.
I wish I could press a little button that would say away. That'd be cool. That'd be a cool feature for that.
Yeah, either that or you're gonna have to drop it on the text line.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm back now. Right? Yeah.
Yeah, that way it's like I don't feel like I'm talking to dead air for more than 5 seconds.
I understand.
Oh, event. Apparently there's a Western game on PlayStation called The Legend of Jesse James.
That's not. Does it look fun?
Let's see.
Some of the PlayStation 1 games were a little cheesy. They just didn't have the graphic capability yet.
Right. PS2, that kind of figured it out.
Yeah.
Oh, Gunfire, The Legend of Jesse James. Oh, that's what it. Kind of a 2
That ain't good.
Feel. Have you guys seen The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly the whole way through?
No, I haven't.
I haven't.
I gotta watch that. Clint Eastwood, right?
Yeah.
He's cool.
I can't believe he's almost 100.
Oh my gosh. He really likes jazz a lot.
Oh, really?
Do you guys
Yeah,
think
he
you can
does.
beat Bob Barker's record of hitting 99?
I don't know.
Oh, Clint Eastwood, he's better. I really thought Chuck Norris would be 100, but, well, was I freaking wrong.
Yeah, there was a... Yeah, H&I, the station that airs those Star Trek reruns, sometimes they do like marathon hours of Walker, Texas Ranger.
Right.
Yeah, yeah, I saw the episode where that one guy was such an asshole, he was willing to bury a whole bus of children alive. Yeah, that episode. Wow. There was the one where the guy tried to assassinate the president at AT&T Stadium, or the Cowboys venue.
Did you ever see the one where Walker goes on a vision quest?
I don't think I've seen that one.
Alright.
And the one where there was this homeless guy that Walker was trying to track down to stop this one scummy contractor, and his only lead is his dog.
Oh, okay.
Isn't AT&T Stadium in Dallas?
Arlington.
Arlington.
I think that's north of Dallas proper. Yeah, because the Cowboys and Rangers play in Arlington, and yeah, the Mavericks and Stars used to play at the whatever the American Airlines Center is still called, if it's still called that. But both teams are leaving. I don't know where the Mavericks are going, and the stars, I believe, are going to... How do you pronounce it? Plano?
Yeah, it might be Plano, Texas. Yeah. Plano. Have you ever been to Texas, Yosh?
I have not set foot in Texas proper. I've been at the airports, but I have not set foot in the state proper.
Okay, so we're not gonna count airports, no. Didn't you have to go through an airport in Texas to get back to Cali, or?
I usually prefer going through Dallas.
Dallas. Because how many stops you have to make before you get to Cali?
It's almost always one stop. It's either Dallas or
Sky Harbor, Phoenix.
Yeah.
How's the Dallas one compare in your opinion?
So I kind of prefer Phoenix a little bit more. Though the one thing I do like about Dallas is the layout is, I would say, about 4 mini terminals. But there's a circular tram that goes both ways. I mean, if you can tolerate going up escalators, then it's fine. But if you're looking for more a flat footprint, then, you know, I prefer Sky Harbor and Phoenix. But either or, I like those two. I don't like going through Chicago as much anymore, and I fucking hate LAX with a passion. So,
if you could bulldoze LAX to the ground, if you have the option, would you do it?
As it is, yes.
Is it like a disorganized, disjointed mess? Like, LAX, I mean.
Because you gotta go through buses, you gotta go through a terminal, and there's no, like, convenient walkways. Because one time I had a bum leg because I pulled my ankle, and I'm like, I am not walking all the way down this frickin' hall. Thankfully, I was lucky when I found out that my plane heading back eastward was thankfully at the terminal I stopped at, because otherwise I'm like, I cannot do this on one frickin' leg.
Was basically your other foot was asleep or something?
No, I legit pulled my ankle. You have any idea how friggin' hard it is to walk with a pulled ankle?
Yeah, I can imagine. Hurts like hell.
I'm not being snide, but legitimately, that's why I prefer going through Phoenix, because at least the automated walkways make it less of a pain in the ass.
And the terminals lay out like what airline each one's for, you know.
How's SeaTac, Matt?
Like the layout or traffic? What do you mean?
Like, is it a very crowded airport or pretty?
It's not. The times I went, it wasn't too terrible. TSA is pretty efficient.
Nice. Hartsfield is terrible.
Hartsfield?
Sometimes. That's Atlanta's, yep.
Yeah,
Hartsfield. It's
the
apparently the most busy airport in the country.
It's a Delta hub too, right?
It is. It's their headquarters, actually. Or Atlanta is.
Think about getting a Delta Airlines credit card. I'm not sure if Alaska really goes back east all that much. Definitely not international travel, that's for sure. Though, the Alaska Airlines is part of the Hawaiian Airlines, and you can go to Japan through them.
I don't know if I'd be... Man, getting to Japan, it's a good country, but that's a long flight. Let's just put it that way. At least 10 or 11 hours.
A bit intimidating, yeah. And plus, you might get a bunch of jag flag once you're there, I guess.
You guys would love Japan.
It's definitely on my bucket list of places to go. My brother,
Make sure to get gyoza. Gotta try pork gyoza. I get, depending on where you are, I can advise. Well, I just know where I live with. Kemp Town, like, there's actually a suburb in the south of Tokyo called Zama, and there's this place called Charlie's gyoza. Gyoza is effectively pot stickers, but they're fried instead of boiled, and they put pork in them usually. Man, those things are good. I don't eat that stuff anymore, but at the time, well, let's put it this way: it was a mom and pop place, but it was so popular that there was a long line stretching out of the restaurant.
Right.
Japanese people too. If it was Americans, it would probably mean, could mean it's just for tourists. But this was, Japanese people actually liking it, which probably means
it was a local like then.
Yeah.
Glad to hear that.
It's sort of like when you go to a Mexican restaurant. If you see a lot of Mexican people there, that's usually a good thing.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find another good burrito place in my area. The one Mexican restaurant I went to that I mentioned a while ago, the one that had the chorizo omelet. I did try their shrimp tacos, but I was just like, I know there's probably someone who can do better than that.
Yeah. I love shrimp. How do you guys like your shrimp? Grilled?
Oh, grilled, usually.
Yeah.
I think I was supposed to deep fried, you mean?
If I can find like giant shrimp that I can skewer, then I will try to grill them, but that's kind of a rare thing to find nowadays.
Yeah.
I usually just try to do like homemade tempura batter if I'm deep frying them.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's good. I like cocktail sauce on my shrimp.
I think. So, I'm trying to think what good shrimp, Japanese hibachi for sure can do that for you. Steakhouse. Mongolian grill for sure. What else? I guess you can say. I guess most restaurants that do shrimp, you can say, "Oh yeah, I want it grilled."
That's a lot of damage.
You guys ever been to Red Lobster?
I have. I know all about Red Lobster and the cheddar biscuits.
Yeah.
You and Boondocks. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that scene. I know. Yeah, that.
Matt, do you know what we're talking about?
Boondocks.
It's a season 1 scene. I have only watched season 2 once, and I don't have the box set for it. I really need to get that. But yeah, it's like, anytime we all quote the Boondocks, it's almost always season 1. Was the fried chicken incident season 2?
I'm not sure. I've seen assorted episodes, but I didn't really watch. Was it on HBO, or was it on network TV?
Boondocks was never on network television.
Oh yeah, I would imagine.
Still on PC for that, yeah.
Yeah.
It was on Adult Swim.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I didn't have that, so.
Well, yeah, Cartoon Network at late night.
Right.
I'm sorry. What was the episode? The episode where this guy's trying to park and this guy gets in the way. He gets all mad and he seems like he becomes possessed and all that. Yeah. It just.
Was that? You're talking about a Boondocks episode, right?
Yes.
Was it a cranky old man who was blind and had a cane?
I'm talking about Mr. Dubois, that one.
Ooh. Is that the Exorcist episode?
Oh, it's like, what did you say? I'm not gonna say it on the...
No, because there were 2 Colonel Stinkmeaner episodes. There's one where he possesses Tom, and that's the Exorcist episode. And then there was the original one where Granddad goes on a training montage and beats the living crap out of him.
Remember the Luther? That was a funny one.
Yeah, I think that was disc 2 of season 1.
Okay.
Why does it called Boondocks? What's the reason for it?
Huh?
What does the word Boondocks even mean? What's
It's
it
a play on
referring
the.
to?
I would say it's also a play on the word the boonies.
Oh, Boone. Is there any, like, gang violence in the show, or it's not that type of show?
Yeah, it gets made fun of.
Is it set in, like, the South or California? Where is it set in? Or supposed to be set in?
So, Huey and, not Louie, Riley, sorry, I gotta get the DuckTales connotations out of my head. They were originally from inner city Chicago.
Got it.
But, I forgot where Robert is in relation to Huey and Riley's relationship. I don't know if he's their grandfather on their dad's side or on their mom's side, but yeah, it was more or less just Robert's pretty much all but retired and is just trying to chill out in suburbia and wants to give Huey and Riley a little bit more,
Wholesome.
yeah, or comfort away from
Yeah.
inner city Chicago.
Yes. Yes, I would imagine.
The characters moved out of inner city Chicago, right?
Yes.
I don't blame them. I mean, it's kind of a torn apart. Yeah. What was the reason they moved out? What was the story reason, though?
That I don't know from the word go, but I think it was either something that was explained in the comics, but I did not watch enough of the show front to back to get the reason. I think it was like, yeah, because I don't think Huey and Riley had a dad, but I think their mom was a drug abuser. That's what little I've heard. Don't take my word for it. If you want to dispute that, look it up and prove me wrong, then do so right now. I really do not care about the other side treasures at this point, because I do not want to deal with this dungeon anymore. Forgive me.
It's a Jawa. Is this a store?
No, this is still a tower.
Okay. Who is this guy?
Well, he's another mage that's guarding the treasure.
Oh.
Because we're trying to climb up this tower to get a magical tome that can help us free the land from the Emperor. But I think
Emperor
he's all like,
Palpatine? Emperor Palpatine?
I wish, but if you saw the Emperor in this game, like he looks like that vain, youthful person who made a deal with the devil.
He doesn't look like a Roman emperor or anything.
You could arguably say Roman-ish with a little bit of Eastern influence.
Kind of Greekish, kind of darker skin, but
No, he's still light.
okay.
Oh, this is his true form.
Speaking of Roman, do you guys think the Byzantine Empire was Roman at all, or nah?
It started out, right? But then it became more Greek over time.
Yep. And I think it was kind of the crux of Eastern Greek Orthodox, I believe.
It was. The Bishop of Constantinople was the leader of this. Well, until Constantinople got taken.
And
Jeez, he
the
really
reason why
wants
it's
to
called the
drop
Byzantine
boulders
Empire.
on me.
What?
Oh, the reason why do you know why it was called the Byzantine Empire? You guys know?
Byzantium?
Yeah, because that was the name of the city
Right.
before Constantinople, so that's why.
Now it's
Apparently-
Istanbul.
It's possible the last Byzantine emperor was totally eviscerated when he tried to defend his city from the Turks. He just rushed into battle. His body was never found. It's possible that his body.
Oh wow.
they
Torn
never
to
found
shreds,
his
you
body.
say?
Yeah, totally torn to shreds. He's like, yeah, I'm not gonna let this city fall. I'm gonna defend my city to death. And he took his royal robes off and everything. He's like, yeah, I'm a soldier defending my kingdom here.
But I've heard that by the time the Turks attacked Byzantium, I mean, before they took it over,
Yeah,
it had
same thing.
shrunk to like the city and a little bit of extra area, but they had already lost most of the empire to Turks and other Muslims.
Right. And the western side didn't really help them much. Like, nah, you're Orthodox, screw you.
Right?
The whole division of the Great Schism at that point.
Right.
We're almost
And
done
for-
with this place.
During the Crusades, I think the western side actually tried to sack Constantinople.
They did sack it, yeah. That's funny. It's like,
yeah, that's
what?
like, let's band together and go on the Crusade and retake the Holy Land. But no, let's take these guys first.
To be fair, they were excommunicated. The people that did that were excommunicated. But
Right.
still, yeah. The fact that they'd even do it is like, showed their priorities were wacko.
Very different time.
You guys ever seen Robin Hood Men in Tights?
Mel
that
Brooks
has Patrick
version?
Stewart in it.
Yeah, that's an awesome movie.
I think Patrick Stewart's in it, I believe.
He is at the end. Yeah.
As
He's
Robin.
No, Patrick Stewart is King Richard.
Oh, King Richard, you're right.
Yeah, he's just that plays a bit part. But
Oh shit, that ain't good. Oh no! Kill this guy now, please, before he does any further damage.
Wasn't King Richard related to King Richard the Lionhearted, who fought
He
the
was.
Crusades?
anyway.
Son
He
or
got killed
father?
by a crossbow.
From one of the Saracens or Arabs.
I think it was the French. I might be wrong. I'll have to look at that.
This is not the way.
What was the relation?
No, it was the French. It was a Frenchman.
Was it accident or intentional?
No, it was intentional. It wasn't during the Crusades. It was. I think it was during a pause of them, or when he was back in France. He was attacking a castle, and he got
Right.
hit by a crossbow, and the wound got infected. And he died of the infection, which is why you would much rather be in as bad as wars are now. You actually have more chance of actually living, because if you get hurt, they know how to clean your wounds with modern medicine. Back then, you almost always died or you had a big
There's so much
chance.
nothing you could do at that point.
Yeah, I mean they could clean it some, but they didn't know
How to sterilize it proper.
right. You got remember that part on Dancing with Wolves, where he's afraid they're gonna cut his leg off. It's like, oh man, and have to amputate his leg. Who was
Our
it?
dad or
Kevin Costner's character. You guys have seen that movie, right?
I've seen it once, but I can't recall it front to back because it was on a Rabbit Ear substation.
Okay, that's a good one. He loses the will to live, and he comes out on a horse in front of Confederates, and he's just walking along, and they're all shooting at him. And then while they're all trying to hit him, his unit is able to flank the Confederates, so he's considered a hero when he was really trying to kill himself. Kill himself by having someone kill him.
Oh, the power of martyrdom. Ooh, a wizard stop.
I gotta sit down and watch King of Heaven. Come back at some point.
Yeah, are all these... Hang on. I might be wrong about one of these rooms. One of these rooms should not be a zonk. But, I don't know. It's like, all three of them look to be zonks, but I think one of them really is the room I need to go upstairs through. Because I need to go upstairs through one of these rooms.
Yosh, didn't you say you had King of Heaven back in SAC?
The original DVD, not the director's cut.
What's the director's cut have that the Star Wars doesn't? Those extended scenes.
Few extra scenes. It's standard of a Ridley Scott director's cut where there's like much more character dialogue and the like in it.
Ridley Scott also did 1492 as well.
Yeah,
I think I've seen this movie. I might be wrong.
Let's just say the moment I lost respect for Ridley Scott was probably after Prometheus. If not that, then still doubling down on everything in Alien, or the fact where he kind of blamed audiences. But I'm like, you know, staring at the phones all that. I'm like, no, Ridley, it's because your output was so freaking inconsistent for the last 10 years. There's a reason why I'm having a hard time trusting you.
I'm sorry, how old is Ridley Scott at this point?
That I don't know right now.
I'm looking it up. '88, man, that's some genes for you there. I'm not getting near 88. I'm not trying to be, well, unless modern medicine.
What did Tony Scott die of?
Was that his father?
Brother.
Bro, okay.
Ooh, Hermes shoes. I think this gives me, what, taste or something?
Suicide.
Oh.
Prescription sleep aids and antidepressants.
Oh, he intentionally OD'd.
Oh, son of a bitch.
It's a damn shame. I like his output. Crimson Tide. I think he did G.I. Jane as well, or was that Ridley who did that?
Looking it up.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, G.I. Jane was Ridley. That was a good movie.
And the one that, you know, Chris Rock made fun of Jada Pinkett Smith for.
Right. If you don't have a thick enough skin to take a joke, you shouldn't really be there. He makes fun of everyone. He wasn't trying to be a bully. People just don't take themselves too seriously. I remember, Yoshi, you sent me the lightsaber.
The lightsaber edit.
Oh man, the internet. What are we gonna do without the? What would we do without the internet giving us memes? To think we'd actually have to have things to do.
Rotoscoping. Sorry, I'm just trying to find the staircase that can bring me upstairs. Oh, here we are. I typically don't know what people who employ electricity are weak against.
I would think water, but that's just...
There's no water in this game.
Oh, okay. Not even ice? There is ice, though, right?
There's ice in this game.
Okay. That would make sense, but...
I don't know what this guy is. I don't know what lightning guys are weak against. I guess I can try every other element I have in my disposal.
You guys seen remember that movie, old movie Backdraft?
Nah.
You know what I'm doing? About firefighters, directed by Ron Howard. Am I saying the right name? I saw it last night. I think it's... Yeah, it is bad.
Jeez, he's dropping boulders on me. It's like, I get he's a giant, but... You remember when I did the King of Dragons, and then there was that Cyclops that just kept tossing boulders from the roof? Okay, I need to start guessing what sort of magic he's weak against. I don't have the luxury of figuring this out right now. That hurt.
Did he just one-shot someone?
He just whacked him to the tune of 1200 damage.
Oh my god.
This is fine. Y'all get shocked by Oh, that's not fine because he focused on one target. I would have thought they usually cast like AoE magic, but I guess that's not the case. Wow! It's like, go die. I guess I'll just keep sniping him with magic.
How many hit points is that?
I don't know. Because I've been chipping him to like the tune of like 200 with magic and like 50 out of a normal attack. Problem is though, I don't know his weakness, or I don't have a curse sword equipped. Drop a boulder on him. Yeah, that bow does nothing. Does holy magic work even though I don't have it upgraded?
Oh, do you know the Evergreens in Kingdom of Heaven, Josh?
The band?
Oh, Evergreen. No, the one that played Vesper in Casino Royale. Sorry.
Oh, the actress.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
I misheard that. Yeah, she was in there. I do remember that.
Yeah, she played King Baldwin's sister. So I think they had a strained relationship for some reason, I think.
He's
Who
fine.
played Lady Galadriel in Lord of the Rings?
That was Kate Blanchett.
She did a great job.
Okay, good. He's dead. That took me a lot of effort, but I have no idea what I was doing. The other two, it's like, oh, you can use the right element and you can whack him, but that did not happen here. Ooh, I told you to take the wizard's staff!
Well, you survived. I guess that's better than nothing, right?
2,500 health, and of course, I never use poison. I never use the freaking Staz effect magic in this game. I never do.
What spell would do poison?
Huh?
What spell is poison on this?
I tossed it. There was a poison spell, but I don't use it. Well, Scourge does it, but there's also a sword that allows me to go nuts with it, but jeez, I got a whole lot of money. We're almost there. Zonk.
No shop of horrors.
I think we're done with the bosses. Oh, this is not good. Let me just sell out on killing these basilisks first, because these Marbolos are frightening. I don't care if you stun anyone, I can still just... Boo! That doesn't matter. Yeah, Marbolos can be absolute pains in the asses in later installments. They have breath that can just inflict a shit ton of status effects, and you're going, what the fuck just happened? I am so running out of all this. I'm grateful I stocked up on potions, but can't believe I'm burning like damn near through half of it already. At some point, I'm probably just not gonna care that I hit Zonks. Oh, cool.
Good art in this game.
Yeah. Though, I'll be honest though,
really cool.
I picked the Game Boy Advance version of FF1 to stream rather than the PSP version because I kind of liked the advanced sprite art a little bit better. Zonk. Oh, shit. I'm glad I saved before entering this floor, and I know what 2 rooms are Zonks, but Thanks, I hate it.
$538.
These guys fucking suck.
You guys seen The Ninth Gate with Johnny Depp?
Nuh-uh.
That's a good one, man. You should watch that one. I love it. Seen it so many times, so I know that. You know when you basically have a copy of the movie in your brain?
Yeah.
That's how it is like with Hook with me. I love that movie, but I have a copy of it in my brain. Now, if you ask me to tell you like exactly which shot, like, you know, maybe that would trick you, but the plot. Bet you're glad you took those healing potions, huh?
Yes, I am. All 99 of them. Because this one is...
That's the max amount you can take?
Yes. I was expecting there to be like a heal potion or some other high potions inside the chests, but that hasn't been the case. Oh, I get a potion like freaking way too late at this point. I'm running out of supplies. I need to get to the top of this tower like... That's a zonk. Shit! Three zonks so far. Oh, no.
Man, these guys are tough.
Well, it's the 75% point of the game, so I'm not surprised. I'm just running out of ether, so I'm running out of healing items right now.
At least you know where the zonks are.
Yeah, and the zonks are predetermined. If they were randomized, I would be ballistic. I wish I could run away from fights, but unfortunately I don't have a high enough invasion stat to do that with. That's the problem when I have, like, so much, points on... Ooh, a high potion. Finally. I really do not want to stop. You gotta be shitting me! Go fuck yourself, game.
Did I tell you guys I got the unofficial sequel to Lawrence of Arabia?
Oh, I didn't know there was one.
Well, it was a TV British film. It was called A Dangerous Man, Lawrence After Arabia.
What did he do?
Basically, it's after World War I and him trying to convince the Brits and all the powers that be in France as well to basically give the Arab tribes sovereignty and stuff, Syria and all that. Let them self-govern. But then they're like, nope, we're gonna carve it all up. Or was that a World War II thing? I'm trying to remember.
I know the original movie was World War I.
Right. I just meant like the European powers carving the Caribbean Peninsula up. I mean,
Right. Lawrence of Arabia is a good movie.
King Faisal.
Alec Guinness.
It's like,
That was awesome. When I told that to my brother, one of my brothers, he's like, "So there's the Obi-Wan connection." You know, like he'd already played a desert person in the yeah.
I guess who plays Prince Faisal in Lawrence After Arabia?
Peter Cushing.
No, well, Prince Faisal. I mean the character that Alec Guinness plays.
I don't know.
It's the guy that he played Dr. Bashir in DS9.
Reference. I don't get the reference. Haven't seen that show.
Oh, you only saw a little of DS9, right?
Yeah, only a tiny bit. It was a little bit too slow for me when I was a kid. I'm not saying it's a bad show, but
Yeah, a little bit slow from the beginning. I get it.
I'd probably enjoy it now. I should give it a chance.
Do you know
The Ferengis are always selling stuff, weren't they? Like
ripping
buying
people
and
off?
selling. Yeah. How did they get along with the Federation?
I think the Federation just kind of found ways to break bread with them, basically. Like tolerate them, kind of.
So how exactly does the Federation work? Does everyone get like a universal basic income kind of thing?
I'd say it's mostly kind of that. It's kind of a basic economy kind of thing.
Okay.
It's like they claim to have no money, they're not monetarily based, but they own like homes and stuff. And cars, I guess. Yeah, it seems like Star Trek is like the perfect world where somehow all these things that fly in the face of each other seem to work.
Right.
Like,
Yeah, John-Luc Picard is always getting mad and being like, "You must follow your duty." Oh, he's like, "That's funny."
Yeah. I'm gonna go back and watch
For
TNG
sickness.
soon.
Sorry, go ahead.
I'm gonna rewatch TNG. But on the original DVDs, how it looked in the 80s, not the remastered.
What happened to Wesley? I've seen the early episode. Does he die or something?
Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah, you can tell me. Yoshi, do you mind?
Go ahead.
He joins this alien guy to travel the galaxy, basically, and
Oh, okay.
he drops his desire of becoming a Starfleet officer, like his father. And Wesley and his father, Jean-Luc Picard, served on the Stargazer together.
So how many years difference is there from the original series and the next generation?
I'd say like 70 or 80 years to a century.
Oh, gotcha. God, that makes I wish I had the materializer and I could materialize some Bojangles biscuits every time I wanted. Like
Yeah,
you
you
guys
just
materialize.
Like you call them saying I want an order. It's like sure, well, get some time to cook it. Just pay your credit card online. And
What would you guys materialize if you could?
like? What would I materialize over the transport to eat or to go?
To eat, yeah. Like, would you like get a steak or something?
I'd probably get a Japanese hibachi plate.
Okay.
Definitely
Mongolian
a large
grill.
burrito.
What do you like in your burritos, Yosh?
For me, it's like shredded chicken or beef, and then beans and rice. I'm a little bit picky about when it comes to adding lettuce and tomatoes because sometimes, I prefer to not make my burritos get watered down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. What kind of beans do you like? Pinto? What? What kind of beans?
What kind of what?
Beans. What kind of beans? And your burrito do you like?
Usually like, refried pinto beans.
Oh, yeah.
Those are good.
Pintos. You can plant them yourself. You have a yard for it.
Do you guys have Moe's out there?
Are you talking about Moe's? There's a Moe's Power House in Oregon, better than that.
Moe's Southwestern Grill. It's a chain.
No. Southwest.
It's a lot like a Chipotle. It's a lot like that. Not as much of a fast food, but a little bit more. Places like Blimpie's, Chipotle, Subway, they're fast food, but it's assembled in front of you as opposed to back where you can't see it. You know what I'm talking about? Almost like slightly cafeteria style.
Yeah, I can go through that. Most Southwestern Grill, West Coast Southwestern, some of the Southwest of the United States.
We're talking like Tex-Mex style or something?
Let me look that up. I don't know if it's really authentic at all, or if they just mean that style. Oh, it's found in Atlanta. At Atlanta. I didn't know that. So no, it's not Southwestern at all. I mean, the food is Tex-Mex, but it's not authentically from there. They probably just get people in Atlanta that think it is. It's sort of like how people think the Olive Garden is real Italian food. I'm not saying it's bad food, but
you come for the breadsticks.
Now those breadsticks and Yum. Yum, yum. Is Creole cuisine big down in Georgia?
not as much as it is in like Louisiana, but people like pop. Well, now, yeah, there's a few places. Yeah, there is. There's people from the New Orleans area or the Louisiana area that come there. And Mobile and Alabama is Creole too.
I love to have the food that Captain Cisco enjoys. Because he's the character of Benjamin Cisco is from New Orleans.
Oh yeah, New Orleans is a beautiful city.
We're almost there.
Yeah,
We're at the
that
9th floor, but at this point, I just stopped giving a shit about trying to get all the treasures or hoping I don't run into Zonk rooms. I'm sorry. I've just run out of patience with this.
No worries. Have you guys been to Jackson Square?
In New Orleans?
Yeah.
Is that outside of the old courthouse?
Yeah, and it has the statue of Andrew Jackson on his horse.
I'm pretty sure I've been there, but it's been a real long time. You can see such good music in New Orleans.
On Bourbon Street.
Just don't get drunk on Bourbon Street by yourself at night. You don't want to be there.
Otherwise, you're going to be on the next episode of Cops. They have done Mardi Gras episodes of Cops in New Orleans.
Oh man, I can imagine. Imagine the characters they would encounter. I'm not big on being drunk now. Like when I used to drink, a few drinks is one thing, but the one time I was drunk and to the blacked out level, yeah, I like having control over my mind. What?
Not one of your proudest moments.
Well, it was more a gray out. Someone was with me, fortunately, so he was watching over me. I mean, nothing bad happened. It's just the idea of not being in control and being sort of like a zombie is not ideal. Some people live for that. I don't know.
Isn't moonshine selling and production in Louisiana illegal? Do you guys know?
I don't.
Like I know, like in some states you can make it, you just can't sell it there. But and there's some states you can sell it, but you can't make it.
Right. Gotta be careful with that.
What blueberry moonshine tastes like? Blueberry moonshine.
Okay, good, they're dead. I don't have to deal with their confused shit for 5 seconds for once.
Wasn't NASCAR... Didn't the whole NASCAR racing thing started as them smuggling moonshine or the border from Canada to the United States during Prohibition or something? Heard something about that.
I don't know. That's interesting.
Oh! Shit, it's a dragon in a box.
So is Red Dead Redemption an open world, or does it have, but it has sort of like Grand Theft Auto, except you're on a horse and
Yeah,
you have missions?
Yeah, it's like the Grand Theft Auto engine, the race engine.
Okay.
But yeah, it has an honor system where if you do good things, you get an honor increase. If you do bad things, you get an honor decrease.
Do sheriffs come after you and stuff?
Yeah, you can get a bounty on your head if you act like a total jerk and cause chaos and stuff.
I never
But-
do that. I need to play. I want to play Cyberpunk and just go around and do crime to see what they'll throw at me. I hear you get taken down pretty easily. Well, depending on how powerful you are.
So, Red Dead Redemption 1, especially the first game, kind of emphasizes like you doing good stuff, if that makes sense. It's called Redemption. There's also Red Dead Revolver, which was the first in the Red Dead games, though. The character in that game is treated like a Robin Hood or King Arthur-like figure in the Redemption games. I actually live streamed it a couple years ago. Revolver.
This is not
Yeah,
good. I got 4 doors and one of them is a zonk.
Yeah, Yosh, if you ever get around to doing Red Dead Redemption streaming down the road whenever, I'd love to stop by.
Yeah, sounds fun.
Alright.
I beat the game 7 times, so.
Oh wow. Is there different paths, like open-ended paths, like to finish the game, like, or is there just one main ending?
Yeah, there's one ending, though. Red Dead Redemption 2 has different endings when you're playing as the first character you play as.
Oh, okay.
Depending if you have high or low honor. So. And Red Dead Redemption 2 is a prequel to the first game story-wise. Though, if you're a low honor or high honor in Red Dead Redemption 1, your character's dialogue will change talking to people. Like, if you're high honor, you're nice to people when you talk to them. If you're low honor, you're making fun of them. You're saying what a loser they are. You know, that kind of stuff. Oh, you get to take bounties in, too.
You throw a lasso over?
Yeah, you get the last. You can
That sounds fun. Is there like a certain skill to it?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of shoot them in the leg to kind of immobilize them, and then it's easy to hog tie them.
Can you shoot their horse too?
Yeah, you can shoot their horse, and you can shoot the gun out of their hand too. Especially in duels, you can do that too if you want an honor increase. So yeah, I beat it twice on the 360. The second time when I beat on 360, I streamed that. Third time was on PS3. Fourth time was on the PS4 version. The fifth time was the PS5 version. The sixth time was for the Xbox XS, the newest Xbox. And then the seventh time was on Steam. I want to do the Epic
Oh
Games one.
shit!
But I'll
Guys,
keep in sync
stop
for that,
talking.
Yeah, fine.
Damn, we lost another. Go ahead.
Gosh, it seems like it's just throwing more at you.
Okay, we got the crystals. Now let's go get the ultimate tome and get out of here. We're done. Who do I give this magic to? What? Of course.
What's been your least favorite part of this game so far?
Those goddamn imps.
Yeah, I figure. Kind of like the overworld map. It's really cool.
Yeah, if you ever play the Pixel Remaster version of this, it doesn't have the Arcane Labyrinth bonus dungeons. You can, however, get like you know, just convenience boosters for money and experience. Also, I think the overworld music is all orchestrated. Yeah, I have to go back to Castle Finn, I believe. Do I have to go back to Mysidia? Let me figure this part out.
I'll be back.
Alright. These guys are relentless. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I just ran out of patience to get everything in the dungeons for Zonks and all of that. Altair and Poth were destroyed? Oh, shit.
Nah, that doesn't sound good.
The Emperor strikes back.
It is all as I have foreseen.
Hoth, Paloon, Altair, and Gatreya all were destroyed. Oh. Okay, so we gotta light the pendant in front of the castle's mirror. Alright. I think I have that pendant still. There's... Okay. That's...
Is there enemies in here?
No, this is a friendly castle.
Okay.
I liberated this place a while ago.
When me and my brothers were young in Japan, we visited a Japanese castle, or the remains of one that had a museum in it. And we saw the places where they would shoot arrows out from. We'd pretend like we were shooting arrows.
Oh, so that's how we can get there. But let me explore the rest of the land first. That's how we can ride. Cool. Cool. Yeah, when we're ready, we can ride the Wyvern and make our way to the Cyclone controlled by the Emperor.
First, you gotta buy some stuff, don't you?
Yes.
Going shopping.
Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, I believe only one of the main three can use the Ultima magic. I'm gonna give it to Maria because she's the one person I can trust to,
What does it do exactly?
It's a magic that helps weaken the Emperor, or I have to use it against the Emperor to nullify his defenses.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Yeah, the Cyclone ate a bunch of people. That ain't good. I need 4 of every status effect item. I burned 8 Phoenix Downs this whole run. Or at least during all of my Mysidia Tower. I burned like 31 ethers. I need 70 ethers. Let's just max out potions. Max out high potions. Make sure I have at least 40 of each status effect item. Because make that 50 this time. At least 45. I'm gonna cut a few corners, but I have... As long as there's a multiple of 4 for everything, I'm cool. Things are getting a little bit more desperate, but... Oh, shit! Yeah, there are primo goons out here. I have not found haste magic. I think I might have to go to Mysidia for that. I desperately need that magic if I want to, you know, give everyone a fighting chance to, you know, do stuff. Yeah, these sergeants were all like elite tier goons earlier in the game, but they're nothing to us now. But I got nothing. Corner of these towns are completely destroyed where not even the shops are upright anymore. Ooh. Haste Town. Yeah, I can't enter these towns anymore. They're all dead. Who would benefit from having haste? Yeah, I cannot give the ultimate magic to Ricard. I need one of the main 3 to have it. Guy would probably benefit the most from it. Hey, I finally got past Mysidia Tower. 10 floors of misery and bloody imps. Unfortunately, the Emperor has decided to show up again, and he's ransacked the entire north. And all the goons got upgraded. Yeah, all these... all these towns are destroyed, so... yeah, Altera's lost. Betraya's lost. Bloom and Poft, I believe, are lost. I don't know about Bafsk, Salaman, and Mysidia. Yeah. Even Finn's not safe. Let me check out how the other towns are doing, and then... let me go to Castle Deist one more time. I gotta figure out if they have, like, one more thing I need to get to the Wyvern. I'm not sure if I just have to walk into the Cyclone to, enter that dungeon, or what? Where's my
The
bow?
dungeon. The dungeon. To the dungeon.
I'm not gonna enter the Cyclone this time. Let me see if I can do that. But... I don't know if I have to get something from the Wyverns in Castle Deist to call him, because I get the pendant and I can prove I can ride him, but I don't know how to get in there. Let's see if I can just walk in there, and then that's how I can start the dungeon. Oh! So that's how you do it. I see. Wait, he has a whole-ass fortress? That is frightening. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, I got everything I needed, but... We're doomed. Yeah, let me just check how the other towns are doing, and then we'll commit to that dungeon next time. This game has been a lot longer than I thought. Maybe because I'm just so used to FF1 only being about 10 hours worth of main progression. But then again, it's like, FF1 is almost easy. Well, by modern standards, or in the modern versions, it's almost easy. Well, minus Marsh Cave, but I hate that dungeon anyways. Oh, this ain't good. Oh, jeez, you're making mini-me's. Oh my god, he's a midget! Okay, you know what, it's easier just to torch these bastards. Oh, damn, that hurt. Ow. There was a time I should practice using other weapons and what are them now, but I think I'm afraid I am way past that point. Yeah, the Emperor made a deal with the devil. Gate passage appears with the coming of the devils. Ouch. I think we may have to deal with another dungeon after the cyclone. Shit. This ain't ideal, guys. What other magic do you guys have to sell? Oh, damn. These guys don't play. I don't have an ice lance. Ow, that hurt. Not ideal, guys. Yeah, see how much I just sap all my MP doing that? These guys are easy. Back to the suck.
What would you say is like the roughest Final Fantasy game you've ever played?
So far, I'd say it's this one.
Got it. That doesn't mean it's necessarily the worst you played, though, right?
Not necessarily. Oh, you guys do this too? Okay, good. You know, at some point it's probably going to be cheaper to heal my characters at an inn rather than, you know, spending all this money on healing items. Especially with all the money I've banked up. Now the question is, though, is there any other merchants I can get good stuff from? Even Popped is destroyed.
Yoshi, you reading tomorrow?
I don't think so.
Okay. Just curious.
Was a lecturing minister at my church pre-COVID.
Nice.
He handed out the bread, right?
Oh, I just did the lecture, so I wasn't like a Eucharistic minister, no. Just lectionary, as in, you know, doing what you do, basically. Then after COVID, I kind of did the church last thing, signed that.
Nice. Does your guys' church have an area for kids that are being loud, if you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, crying room?
Like the back room that's guarded by all the glass and all that.
Yeah.
Here, I don't know about Yosh, but here we call it the crying room.
Okay.
But yeah, my church does that. I don't know about Yosh. Yosh, isn't yours basically a chapel?
Yeah, it's a shrine, but there is a little bit of that back room, the buffer area between the front doors and the back benches. But sometimes, you know, you can always just stare. You can always just stare the parents down if you can tell where the sound's coming from.
When you do reads, Yosh, you like reading from the Old Testament or the New Testament more? I'm just curious.
Normally,
or no preference.
I'm indifferent. Jeez, you guys don't have any new lines.
That's what I was going to ask her. Why don't they just update the lines for people?
Yeah, because it's like there's no reason to be in this town anymore. After you get the goddess's bell.
Well, you have to think when you do a certain thing and it changes their variables, and the code has to change all those string variables.
Or it's like
Or
you just change the index about what string to call.
Right. Well, yeah, whichever way you do it.
Yeah, there's no new lines here. I'm kind of ashamed. Now, Mysidia tells you, you know, you have to do something, like, after you get the tome, it's like, go back to Finn, like, right frickin' now. But yeah, it's like, there's no reason to go to Salamand anymore, and yeah, those 4 towns, I was talking about, yeah, they've all been destroyed. I think I got level 9 proficiency with most weapons, so I'm just trying to level up everyone else's, but I gotta some room for that. Unless there's like level 10 mastery for these weapons, but I highly doubt it.
You know what's funny? You know Super Mario 2? There was parts on the old NES days when that game would freeze up when too many enemies come on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you play the emulation, it still does that. And it's like, it doesn't know. Yeah, it does. Right. It doesn't know that it's on. It has so much more memory that it could use. But yeah, I always thought that was fun.
Hey, Yosh, didn't you say there was some salt mine in Pennsylvania that had where Paramount stores all the Star Trek, the original series master tapes or something?
Classic Star Trek, yes.
Why does it kind of make the tapes kind of not deteriorate, really?
You're not exposing the tapes to humidity because all the salt's absorbing it.
You know what salt mine it is?
No, I don't.
Just a salt mine in Pennsylvania. Good. I wonder where the TNG master tapes are.
Wherever they are,
How many
they're in
seasons? How many seasons was TNG?
7.
Oh. About how many episodes? About how many episodes?
Like hard 6. TNG about hard 68 or 78.
Oh, that's impressive. And they're they're an hour each, right? Are they actually an hour, or are they 45 minutes?
45.
45 minutes.
Yeah. 15 minutes
Hard-
of commercials, yeah.
Star Trek The Next Generation features exactly 176 episodes. And isn't the rule of syndication is to be syndicated, the show has to have a full 100 episodes, is that right? Or it depends on what your network is or what?
I don't know.
Yeah, these guys have nothing new ever since you destroyed the Dreadnought. They're like, wow. I think these guys in the corner talk about some puzzles. Oh, the Empire's not so scary anymore. You should have seen the Emperor's little cyclone ravaging the land. Yeah, I don't think Castle Dazed has anything anymore, so... Or at least if Ricard's still in the party, I don't think there was anything about the Wyvern coming out. I'm not sure if I want to take that chance to find out, or... Oh, why not? I still need some combat experience out at sea.
You guys hear about Lindsey Graham dying? 71. Could have been more.
Oh, shit. Death Magic killed one of them. We built up so much resistance to Confused, I really don't care anymore. At least I hope we did. But why the hell give them all level 16 magic when I haven't even had like an average of like, you know, 8? Oops. Eventually I'm gonna have to just sit down. I wish I could just torch all these guys with magic, but I don't think I have I did enough of that to take these guys out of commission.
You know that Final Fantasy II was actually coded in assembly?
Not surprised.
They estimate that, I was wondering how many lines of code it took. Anywhere from 30,000 to 100,000 lines of assembly code. That's crazy. And it was only a 250 kilobyte game.
Yeah, I don't think I want to go to Castle Haste right now. I mean, I could. Question is, do I want to and try to force my way back up to Altair or Finn? Maybe in the interest of time, see if I can make it there, though. Oh, that's a poison staff. Oh, cool. I didn't think of using that sword. Oh, shit. These guys decided to show up, huh? Just hit everyone, please. You guys still have weapons to level up. Unless I can shock all these guys, but bad chance of that. That is not good. Oh, it's lightning. Okay. Luck of the ducks. Yeah, no new lines. Yeah, let's go back to Altair. Or no, let's go to Finn. It's over. Oh well, I tried. Yeah, I'm making so much money I can afford to just pay to be in hotels now. Double over. Heal, heal. Heal here. L's and R's. Keep getting them mixed up. Yeah, you gotta level up all this magic for everyone anyways. I gotta level up Flare and Holy Magic anyways if I'm gonna make anything worthwhile out of this. Oh, he's already learned that. Back to Altair we go. Yeah, I'm pretty much almost done at this point. I was just checking to see if anybody had anything worthwhile to say, which the answer was no. Alright, let's sweep sailing. Yeah, be careful, they bite. Oh, they're telling me to eat waves. Grand. We're almost there. This is okay. This is fine. Might as well level up the magic. That's okay. Okay. We're done. We're done. We still got the Cyclone Fortress. We got the Jade Corridor. We got the Emperor's Castle proper. When is this going to end? Any last calls?
You are a trooper, man.
If only I was having this much endurance doing trails like I did in years past, but I don't. Alright. Yeah, next Friday we'll do the Cyclone dungeon. I think there might be 2 more dungeons after this, but yeah, I kind of severely underestimated how long and how much shit this game would throw my way. Alright. Yeah, Saturday and maybe Sunday, no guarantees for Sunday, I'll be doing more Trails of Cold Steel, ditto with Tuesday, and then, yeah, Friday. Hopefully I have 3 more dungeons left. Hopefully, but I wouldn't be surprised if this either demands everything I have, or I better hope it's not one of those cases of you better have leveled up this magic from far earlier that you neglected, otherwise you're gonna have a real freaking tough time. I'm gonna go, God, no. Yeah, I would not be surprised if I decide to do FF3, if I do any of 3 through 6, and it's not as tedious as this. At least those games adopt a straight level up system, or at least, you know, you have a job system that you can still level up as well, plus your base stats. Maybe 7 is a little bit more straightforward, relatively, minus the part where I might have to look up a guide. I've heard like inconsistent horror stories about 8's dynamic difficulty. It's either you get it or you don't affair, and 9 and 10 may be relatively straightforward, except if I'm going to be kicking myself in 10 because I didn't get all the treasures in the dungeons. Yeah, I need to do that. And then 12, I don't know. One of my folks did play 12, but you can tell Xenoblade Chronicles is more my jam, but I still have to do that one of these days. I just have too many other things I want to stream on my backlog, or these titles have been eating up more time than I thought. Because I definitely want to do 2 titles next year that are not named Trails, because I kind of need a break from that. If you're going to ask me, it's like after Cold Steel 4's done, are you going to do Reverie? But I'm going to say not on the air, like I did with Trails in the Sky the Third. If there's going to be a lot of show-stopping things that just kill a sense of progression, I'm like, no.
Yeah.
That's something I'd rather do in my own time. It's like, sure, it's like you're missing out on a lot of boss fights and a lot of lore, but I'm like, that's not the sort of thing I want to do on the air like almost all the time.
Yeah.
I know with the Xenoblade Chronicles X, I definitely want to stream that one of these days, but I am trying to stick it to only character quests and main progression. There's a lot of side content, but I kind of don't want to get bogged down with 120 hours of that. I'd rather give you guys the 60 that matter. And then I definitely want to do. I definitely want to do a Tales installment next year. If only I wish I had things rigged such that online co-op would be possible, where you could just hop on a session and then we could do a bunch of fights together.
That would be fun.
Yeah. And then, well, I still owe you Phantasy Star 2 and 4. I'm not doing 3.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
Yeah. But
I
yeah,
challenge you to try 2 without the enhancement. I'm just joking. Isn't 2 the one that if you don't have the mod or like certain version, it's just really a lot of grinding?
it is a lot of grinding. And even then, it's like you max out all your pockets, and sometimes that might not even be enough.
Uh,
Yeah, because you can probably say it's a time of an era of games where you only had like money for like one or two, and they kind of really want you to sink all your time into it.
uh-huh.
I do not have the patience for that anymore.
Mm.
Because I'd rather not. Yeah, because I'd rather not grind for like 90 minutes. And I'm going, shit. Was this not enough? Where I'm going, and it takes like what 30 minutes, maybe give or take, just to get enough money for like a sword for one of the characters. I'm like, can we not? It's like I gotta upgrade 4 people. Come on. Yeah, 4 is a lot more gracious in terms of difficulty curve and grinding. 2 is not. And I haven't played 4 in like maybe 2 or 3 years. But I'm not doing 3. That game is an absolute slog. I'm like, no. Unless someone implements fast walking, or if there's a whole ground up remake that makes things a little bit more faster and a little bit less inconvenient, I'll be happy with that. I know there's an improvement patch, but I think there's a lot of things that I kind of don't necessarily agree with. But those are discussions for another time.
All right, man. I'm gonna head on out. It's been nice hanging with you.
All right. Well, good night. So, yep, for me, last call, Matt.
In an hour I'll try Star Fox and Super Nintendo again. So, and then tomorrow more Hunter probably, and then Sunday Star Trek Glenargar, and then Monday I plan on finishing Star Jedi Starfire once and for all. So that's kind of my overall plan. Mm-hmm.
All right, yeah, for me it's just hopefully trails the rest of the weekend. Yeah, Saturday night for sure. Sunday night, don't bet on it. I'll try to see if I can fit it in the evening time rather than a nighttime slot, but we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. But anyways, yeah, that was a really demanding dungeon, but I won't be surprised if the next few dungeons are gonna be not as generous. Okay, I'm done. Well, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next time. But in the meantime, stay sweet, stay sensational, don't be salty, stay cool out there, and we will see you guys later. Have a good one, everybody.
Keep it real.
And don't let keeping it real go wrong.
It will if you let it.